I'm here with a great part of the Miss Wheelchair USA family, Rick Miller, owner of Uniquely You magazine. We just did a great interview, so check out his episode. But what we're going to do now is introduce the Miss Wheelchair USA 2025 check-in show. We have Stuart, we have Molly, we have, of course, Dr. Lowry Lockhart, we have Rayanne Lindsay, Stuart Jones, I mentioned him, and of course, Amy Leigh Simonson, the reigning Miss Wheelchair USA 2025-26, and the first professional photos taken during her reign, which I'm super excited about to share with the public. And who else was there? Patty.
We got Patty Moser. Patty Moser.
So what is your favorite thing about Miss Wheelchair USA?
Just getting to know all of the contestants. I mean, it's a lot of work. We put a lot of work into it. We love the volunteers. I have friends that come from California for weeks on end, and it's a lot of fun just getting to know and develop friendships all over the country. It's just awesome.
How would you define in one word, your role within the pageant week?
Maybe just whatever needs done. It's not one word, sorry. Just whoever needs whatever. That's what I do. So.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. As always, I always think of mother, protector, security guard. You know.
All of those, yes.
Disciplinarian. Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Making sure Lowry eats. You know, there are things like that. You know.
Okay. Anyway, well, we'll try to come back to you. But you're great. I love you, and it's always a pleasure seeing you when I'm there. So, Amy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Everybody, this is the reigning Miss Wheelchair USA. Now, Amy, we just had a photo session. The results were great. You brought glamour. You really did. What did you think about the photos when you saw them?
I was surprised. It's not my style. It was very big.
Yes.
And I'm more of a tone down, kind of stick to the background, which I know what the title is kind of funny to say, but it was a lot out of my comfort zone. But the pictures turned out so incredible, and I'm so happy with how you envisioned everything and the way that Casey was able to do the pictures.
Yes, a shout out to your team. I mean, you really do look like a film star.
The lashes were kind of comical. Everybody in my family were very, very taken back by the fact that my eyelashes, I couldn't wear my glasses or my sunglasses and had to kind of push my glasses out. But the eyelashes were definitely something, but the butterflies just were a very cool way to bring everything together that you had envisioned.
Yes, yes. Well, you did a great job. Molly, I'm going to step out of turn. There is footage of you and your team whirling around Amy right after she won. And Amy, you look like you belong there. I don't know whether you thought what you thought however it happened or whatever, but I thought I got chills. I'm like, this is a true beauty queen. What was it like backstage, Molly? And you own what is the salon? It's beautiful. I saw the website and it's gorgeous. But let's give a big shout out. What is the name of the?
Thank you. Our salon is called MC Salon and Spa in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. We're lucky enough to have Lowry and Patty as guests of ours, and Rayanne's been there now. So Amy, I can't wait for you to come visit. Backstage, it's just so much fun. It's just the best feeling. Everyone that was a part of it this year was just so lovely and so great to be around. And it's actually so interesting, Amy, that you mentioned that you like to be a part of the background when you stood out so much to us. You know, it just, the moment we met you, we knew that there was something very special there, and we're just so grateful that we got to be a part of it and get to continue being a part of it. It is kind of a sensitive thing to have someone that you don't know doing your hair and your makeup. Yeah. You know, especially for someone who's, you know, some of the girls were really used to it, some of the girls really weren't. And, you know, everyone was just so lovely and upbeat and excited to be a part of it like we were. So I think it just gelled really
Right.
well. So no, that the pressure didn't feel like it was there because it was just such a good feeling, you
Right.
know?
Rand, what was it like? What was your experience like this year, knowing you were gonna, you know, I'm gonna have to say it, knowing you were gonna crown someone else. What was going on?
So it was really, I just, again, I went into it with zero expectations just because I didn't know what it was going to be like. And sometimes if I go in there with high expectations, then, I get sad. And well, I was sad anyways. But it was exciting to meet everybody and to see it from like the reigning queen's eyes and, being a part of it. And yeah, so I got to do a lot of new stuff and it was fun.
Yeah.
Intimidating, but it was fun.
Wow. Okay. Nice. Okay then. Did you feel like a sense of satisfaction that you'd done a great year and that you were happy with your year?
I think this won't shock everybody. Or I had a hard time because I felt like I didn't do enough. I've done a lot, so I have to remind myself that because I'm one of those people that kind of doesn't remember that, and I don't think I do enough. But I do quite a bit. So
Okay. Yes, you do. And moving on to someone who has always done a lot at the pageant, but who has never won, has never got his hair done, never put on makeup. So, Molly, you won't be meeting Stuart in that capacity, and really has a good attitude about going into it. Stuart, man, you are such a force in the pageant. I don't think people understand how much work you do. Yeah.
Yes, the 2025 year was my fourth year with the pageant, and
Woo!
I was thrilled to come back. I have enjoyed it every time, and it's just fantastic to kind of just be that fly on the wall with a camera that gets to see everything that's going on and see how everyone is reacting, having fun with everybody, the little jokes here and there, and helping everybody have a positive attitude. It's a great time.
Yeah, it is. It is. Well, it's a great time for us, but it's a lot of hard work for somebody. And
Yeah.
that person is Lowry.
As a whole, from production standpoint and contestants and activities and programs that we did a lot of new things this year, and it's definitely in the top 10, I think, of pageants and shows that we've done. Of course, it always makes it easier when you have a group of contestants like the ones that we had this year. I mean, these ladies truly were dedicated to what they were doing. They worked hard all year long. They were communicative throughout the year. They did social media. They worked on their platforms. So when they got to the pageant, I know a lot of them felt like they didn't really know what was going to happen, but they really were totally prepared. I don't remember anybody freaking out, and if they did, then we missed it. Stuart might have seen it, but we didn't see it out front. That everybody really was ready. I mean, they really did a great time. They just did a great job, and I think that adds to the success of the show is when you have a group of contestants like we had this year,
Yeah.
that were just outstanding, all of them.